It's okay. I think it's still locked. It's okay.
I unlocked it.
You unlocked it? Okay. Yeah. It's okay. Mm-hmm. I gotta put my hair up. Well, this right here is sticking out. I had to put the hairnet because my hair is shorter now. Good morning, good morning. YouTube. Now I feel like it's taking forever for watch time hours. I just need 400 more. 404. All I need is 404 hours. And remember, I told y'all from the beginning that they took 400 hours because I did not go on live for 1 month. For like 40, 45 days, I remember. And Richard Green, mint chocolate chips. Shout out to you. You went live, okay? When they took the 400 hours, I feel like that should be something that I have already been had and kept, but I didn't go on live for a whole month. We just gotta do whatever we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? People got other things to do, but we got 3 servers today. 3 servers. Maymoon, me, and Sherwin. Sherwin's coming at 11. And me and Maymoon were doing breakfast. Good morning, Miss Peacock. You at work, huh? Okay. Okay. Right on. Thank you. I know, because, you know, you can't really, like keep looking at your phone. You're like, you gotta be looking at everybody and shit, and your workers. I feel it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I be knowing, trust me. Because I used to go live here. See, now my phone, the comments is working. I did it out of luck because my other phone is charging right behind me. It's only at 29%, so I ain't got that much charge. And I used to blog over here, right? Like I used to just, you know, put it on my pocket, and then like I'd be like, sometimes I'll be like, you know, doing whatever like on the cart, and I'd be placing it on the cart. And it's like I'll look at the phone and I'll look at the people, and I'll look at the phone, I'll look at the people. I'm like, oh hell no. That's why I stopped doing that. That's why I just sit down now and just have the phone in front of me. Good morning, seasoned troll. You're a seasoned troll. Does that mean that you taste a certain way? I don't know. Or you only come out seasonal. Look, y'all, I got a mini cup. Y'all normally see me with my Starbucks and shit, but I'm really trying to cut down on my coffee now. That last instant Colombian coffee that I have at home, I'm gonna really try to cut that down. And I still have 2 creamers left that is brand new. I got the Planet Oat, the brown sugar batter. I mean a brown sugar cookie by Planet oat milk. And then I got the Chobani cookie dough, chocolate cookie dough one. And they both, I just opened the chocolate cookie dough. That shit is good. And today's my 2nd cup of that. And I thought I wasn't gonna have no more, but I think I was like, I know the reason why I was blowing up yesterday, the way how I did, but I still kept it cool. Like even after how I was explaining, and I'm gonna explain this too, because I'm gonna just let y'all know. Alright, last night, you know, my menopause not, not menopause, but menstrual. Okay, came last night. So when I start kind of reacting in certain ways, but it's really like I don't like to repeat myself. If you have something to say on the chat, you need to let me finish so I can just finish all the way. You know what I'm saying? Because if you let me finish, then you'll understand the ending. Because the ending will tell it all. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Don't say, "Oh, what is you talking about?" Or what? Like if there's different ways of when you say and type. When you say, "Oh, what are we talking about, you guys?" Like someone in the mods could help. Like, "Oh, she talking about this." Like I noticed Terrence was kind of doing that, helping me out when somebody was asking, like, oh, "Okay, well, what's up?" Like, I'm kind of late and stuff like that, and kind of just, you know, wanting to know what is she making, something like that. But when you say, like, "What is you talking about?" You could be actually saying it with the attitude. I can't really tell if you're saying it with an attitude because, mind you, Grizz, I click on your page and I could see all your history. I could see every comment that you wrote. And the very first time when you wrote some shit on my shit, I'm not gonna say it was disrespectful, but it was almost kind of like disrespectful. So I'm a keep it like that. And when people do that shit, when guys look, because I'm not a male, I'm a female. So guys like to get more attention. They like to have the host try and just look at them all the damn time and just read what they have to say. Like, ooh, 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 like, read what I have to say. Like, and then it's just like, that's what dudes do. And then sometimes they talk shit just so that you can read it so you can get their attention. And then they start acting nice. I've been seeing that for the past few months. Okay, so I know how this shit, like, and if I see your history, if I see from your very first comments, how it's not politely and all that shit, but you trying to get the attention from me to, click on your profile, see who you are, or even look at your picture. That's basically what dudes do and what females do. A female would want to try to catch a dude's attention by saying something, inappropriately or disrespectfully, or I'm not gonna say the female because females don't really do that when they see a guy that's kind of attractive. But a man will say anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this dude? Or even like if they say something nice. But I don't think, because I remember in the very beginning, you was talking to me like as if I was like like you knew other people on this net who I follow. Yeah. I don't let it get to me, but I'm gonna let y'all know. Just like what I put on my content title. I said, we watch, but no. But I know that the people that is not blue, they be looking for attention. They be looking for attention from the female because they're attracted to whoever that's behind the camera. I'm saying that person is attracted to me. I just know. It's because after the comments from the very jump, how you came in here was more like trying to just talk, something about how you felt or something, or like trying to say like, oh, that, trying to put your input, trying to say like, oh, that wasn't, like you saying something about like we talking about the news, and you gonna put your input in it. You gonna be like, that wasn't what they were talking about, but then you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of like that kind of way of how it was trying to conversate with me. So I know the attention that people want. Trust me, I've been seeing it all throughout these months. ever since I had my page. What's up, DT Hope? I just saw your message. Yeah. Charging up my other phone. My shit only had 29%, y'all. And today we got 3 people. You guys, my abdomen, like, my menstrual is bad. So fucking bad. It hurts. Like, I literally could just be in the bed and just be like, I had to break off because I didn't eat shit this morning. So now I have oatmeal and eggs and bacon and stuff like that. But at least it's something. Man, right when I came in here, I was like, I need to go put something in my stomach. So I went to the little walk-in pantry, the dry pantry, and they got some Rice Krispie treats that, you know, the ones in the box, not, you know, made from here or whatever. And I said, shit, let me just eat this because at least it's something, you know. And I took a little half of the 500 milligram, and it's just, it's cramps. It's all cramps down there. And I took it, and it still didn't do shit. That 250 milligram ain't doing nothing. So now I'm gonna take the other one, and just hopefully, like, you know what I'm saying, I get out of here at 2 o'clock. Thank you, Kyle Slafer. Thank you for tuning in. Red Bull Princesses, hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Thank you. You too. Yes, DT, Rice Krispie, but it's like, you know, the one in the package and stuff like that. I was surprised they even had that. I think it's just for like activities, like when we have activities here, or like snacks, like, well, snacks to give for activities. So when they do activities, they do either exercise, they do coloring, you know, memory care and stuff like that. It's like the people that don't talk and well, like, they can still, you know, sit up and sit down, you know, get to the table and stuff like that, but there still needs to, like, serve them their plate, you know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. They're not like sick and all that shit. They just don't talk because they just mumble and shit, like, you know, I don't know, shit. They memory care, like dementia and all that shit. But it's so weird. Today is 65, y'all. 65 today. Yes. So just know that, like, everybody ain't for my channel. People that come inside here and try to act, you know, like they be saying, oh, you so pretty, you so beautiful and all this shit, like, doesn't mean that they can just, like, I could just have them stick around, you know what I'm saying? And they really bring out of how they feel, what they really want to say. That's why I let them say this shit in the beginning, how they say, oh, this and that, oh, you look young, oh, you look good, this and that. And that. I wait the whole point is if they coming back. If they coming back for the second time and you're gonna listen to what they have to say after comments from the first time, and if it's respectful and valid to what the subject is going on, like what I'm talking about, and it's, you know, universal, it could, you know, network and all that shit, then that's when it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to keep everybody. Hell nah. Especially when it has curse words. It says, you know, GAY and all that. You don't want that. You don't want none of that stuff. HOE and all that. That's why they have all that moderation, community moderation block words and stuff. I still haven't gotten to that, but when I do get monetized, those will be up in there. So it's gonna look different. It's gonna look more appropriate. You know what I'm saying? This right now, every second counts. From when people are watching, I'm watching too. You know what I'm saying? Just because I look around and I'm doing whatever I'm doing doesn't mean that, like, I catch up to everything. So that's why when I said we watch, but no, you can't say, oh, we watch and I think. Like, it's not I think. You have to know. Mm-hmm. DT. You know, I got love for my, you know, my Peacock Nation and DT Hope, that where you came from, you know, my people, my families and shit like that. But just know that um you will see it. What feels right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females could be asking a dude like you, like, oh, for money and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all they fucking talk about on the fucking chat and shit like that. Like, hell no. And he's especially like the dudes on my shit. Mm-mm. Later on, when you get to that, you know, congratulations, you're a YouTube, you know, one of like a YouTube partner and all that shit. That's when you break it down. You like, ooh, I got some work to do. Right now, like what we see throughout these channels and shit, all the disclaimers, privacy, right? You know, all that shit. Best believe that better be in your head to know that when you are vlogging and you have music coming around that's like in the stores, because I love to be outside. But y'all have not been seeing me there because I ain't got my, you know, my car, you know, and stuff like that. And mainly what I, you know, when I do want to blog is when I want to sit down and do a mukbang. Like, I want to show the food reviews and shit like that. But they always be having music. So that's the thing. It's just you got to pick. And you got to remember these restaurants. Pick the ones that is a top-notch food that you always go to, that is like your number one, but then I'm not always, then go to other ones that are for the people, for your chat. But you know, go inside. I mean, like, if you just close by and shit like that, do those ones first. They ain't got the music, oh, then you in. But then once you start traveling and shit like that, you don't know that. So it's kind of like it's like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? And even when you're monetized, you know, they will not let you earn so much because of copyright music. So I look at the upper YouTubers that have millions, and they still do the food reviews by recording and not doing live stream. And they have, you know, they have a manager, assistant manager to edit their videos. So, but it's still got music. So I'm like, you know, they only earn maybe a certain, you know, like, it's not, I don't know. That's one thing that's going to be a challenge for us. We're going to have to see that. Debo. Well, because I lost my voice. And I keep still talking till this day. So it's getting better and better and better. It'll come back once I stop coughing. So I was in the coughing kind of, you know. I just wanted to say that. This coffee right here is good. It's just a regular red bag of Folgers. It ain't that dark bold one. You know, every day y'all see me through here going to lunch and shit. I'm just trying to catch my hours. I got 400 hours left, 404. And, you know, I appreciate all the people that, you know, is in the background, you know, not too much typing. And even the ones that even come on later whenever they can, you know. That's just what that is. Because I know when I come to get that monetization, the content has to keep coming and coming. You know what I'm saying? And then now it's like I got 5 days of work over here. It's like I can only do 2 days of just content, and then whatever I got that is coming after work. Like today, I get off at 2 o'clock. I can do a content later on tonight, but it got to be planned ahead. I gotta, tell y'all like, oh, okay, let me try and do this. Let me try and put this together. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll be over here, I'll be over there, but no, because I ain't got no car. So that's just what happens. People that follow, they don't know. They already do know. Mm. Yeah, it's 65 today. It's so weird. I had to wear my long sleeve today, and I was still washing some damn dishes because the dishwasher don't come till 11. And it's me and this lady right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me go check my other phone. Man, this shit taking a while. Come on now. 40%. Yeah. Hello, a dirt. Adirithu. Yeah, my shit is hurting. Like, this shit is bad. This shit is like, it's very, very painful. What time is it? 10, only 23. I'm supposed to be clocking back in at in 7 minutes. So let me see. What is this? Somebody messaging or something? Oh, no. Yeah, and YouTube is kind of like getting boring and shit. Like, I'll be watching food recipes out there, like, looking at food and shit. I feel like a lot of people just like to compete. Competing with another YouTuber is It's just, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even want to. Nothing to do with music, none of that. Like, oh, I'm like, I can do it like this my way. You can do it like your way. I'm not talking about music. I'm not talking about none of that shit. All I'm saying is that I don't want to say comparisons either. It's just like, I don't know. These are not serious to talk about the other. You know what I'm saying? That's just all I'm saying. Like, if I see this other lady right here and I'm putting my content about her, is it that serious? I can just say a few things about the dislikes because everybody ain't the same. But I'm not going to constantly get on her because she gon' when it's just like when people stop talking about shit, it's gonna come. It's gonna come hard on them. It's gonna, bite them back, or it's gonna what's that? Backfire. That backfiring shit. You have to do that. You have to stop talking about it so then it will, I don't want to say it will backfire, but normally something will come their way. And that's just not because they're OG and they're, she's been here for 10 years and stuff like that. Hell no. Managers look at a situation from what they know on a professional. Now, if a new management is coming in here and sees a server that's been doing it for 10 years and see something wrong, then that's just what it is. You can't, like, I'm gonna say, oh, okay, you've been doing it for that long? Who taught you how to do that? It's kind of the wrong way, And I'm sorry that you're doing it that way, but that's not the correct way. And then that's when I come in. I'll be like, you know, and you're almost kind of like quiet about it. And then other people will start listening and they'll say, oh yeah, you know, they had mentioned something to her that wasn't, you know, da 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 da, you know, blah blah blah, and she can't do it like that no more. So what came across that? By her own damn self, by watching. That's why it's almost kind of like when you put something and you're not too sure, then that's when you say you think. But when you know, then that's when you could be quiet, or you can let it be known, or you can, you know, let somebody know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to do that back and forth shit. I'm not going to do that like, oh, I got to talk about this person like goddamn 10 times a fucking goddamn day. Hell no. What the hell for? I'm putting money in my pocket because I'm doing the content from what is going throughout my day. This is not attraction. The attraction will already... It's like, I don't know. I don't know how other people see it throughout like their living situation, and it's just up for something that is like, you know, it's like they believe, you know what I'm saying? That's what they believe that they will catch. They'll believe that they'll catch thousands of views and shit like that. That's because that's what the people want to hear. But it's the same as motherfucking like you what you're doing is you put in a cassette tape in and you listen to it for the whole hour, and then 2 days later you don't turn it around, you rewind it and you play it again. So when you rewind, that's actually physically doing something, but then it's a different day. You play it again and it's the same as words, and you're watching and you're like, damn, this shit is like taking my time out of my day to listen to the same ass shit. What for? Is it to get, you know, the new viewers or something? Because then I don't know. I mean, if you're willing to keep, you know, because sometimes I got to repeat some shit. But that's about childhood and growth. What had developed. Because when you hear shit like that, it's almost like competing. I have this, but you say that I can't have this because you don't need that. So you try to defend yourself. But it's like, huh? Who gives a shit? They ain't even got it. But you still want to compete though. God damn. Hell no. Hell no. Mr. Boston laughing. For real. That's how you can really like make things make sense, you know? Stuff like that. Hold on. Okay, time for me. I'll be right back. You have your hair down. I know she here on a Sunday. She here on a Sunday, right? That's what I said. I don't know. They got me, Maymoon, Sherwin's just coming in 30 minutes. Right. And basically, you know me, I do trades, so I'm like, hey, if you want to go do trades, she's like, yeah, I'll go do trades. And I'm like, I was like, okay, well, I'll just go help outside. And you know, Sherwin, he's out here, but it's all good though. Shit. At least I got a full day. Cause they took off my 4 hours on Wednesday, and they put me on a full day on Friday. Cause I asked for full time. Yeah, you know what they doing? They waiting for part-timers to leave. Cause what they doing is they're putting days of them, not how do you say? So like Sylvia, let's just put Sylvia. She worked Monday through Friday. From 6 to 10. So yesterday she tried to like manipulate the man. I was telling Desiree this yesterday. I was like, yeah, she was on the phone trying to talk to the manager because he wasn't coming here that day, and was like, oh, I can't come on Saturday because I'm a private caregiver. So I do a few hours with them, and then she tried to say, oh, these are very good people, and I just, they really, really like want me in their presence, kind of like, you know what kind of conversation that is like, when they try to say the old people kind of just know what they know how I want to be treated, something like that. Okay, so that's what she's doing and all this shit on the phone. She's like, oh, I can't tomorrow and all this shit. Excuse me, y'all. And hell no. And he even said, okay, but because Armando messed up the schedule. But then what they did is that how they even changed the whole management was no part-timers. No, remember how I was only doing Saturday and Sundays? Yeah. And then I left the other job. I started gaining 2 more days after that, having 4 days. It's closer to my house. Pleasanton and Castro Valley was just way too far, and it was getting too hectic over there. You know what I'm saying? Just all that shit. The whole thing is that they're rotating the hours and the days. So if you can't do a Saturday, Sunday, you're out. Because they know that certain people here are religious. Cool Dip and Maymoon. Cool Dip now she's saying she'll do whatever. Because I guess it's risking her job. Even this one too now. But then like Sylvia, she's Filipino. She has nothing to do with religious. But she has her days set for her second job. They even said we don't even want people that even have a second job because we can't rely on them. That's the reason why they let a new management come. So they can take them out. But this guy right here, he needs to know all the breakdown from Armando, because it's always like a new one. Remember Keisha when she came? She had to, we had to go by what she was doing. But that was like, what, 2 days? And then Armando started filling up more days and more days and more days. His ass can't hear shit. He has a very hard time of hearing, and it's like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Does she still work here?
Who? No. That's why we have him. And he just got here like, what, a week, 2 weeks ago? But still need, like, man, I'm telling you. So basically it's just a rotation of schedules. That's all. Just a rotation of schedules. And if they can't do it, if you keep calling, like, if they're like, but basically what they're saying is if you call out
too much,
maybe like even the second time and within a month, they ain't keeping you.
Then I wonder how it works for admin then.
What's that?
Like at the front.
That part I don't know. I don't know anything about staff over there.
If that's the case,
why don't you, because what Desiree was even telling me yesterday, she was like, you know that a lot of people left, like Patty. Who was that? Who was the other care people, care staff people that they let go? Patty. They even let what's her name? That Tongan
Daniel.
Samoan like girl,
Which one?
the one that used to be in memory care. Popo. Popo.
Oh yeah.
I'm the best to work with, Mr. Boston.
Popo.
Popo, Patty, and Desiree was saying naming another James. Okay, and then there's probably like another two.
Daniel.
Not Daniel. I already know Daniel. So basically, yeah. So with that, that's why Desiree was like, yeah, they didn't. They just said, no, you guys got to go because you guys fucking up some type of whatever. I don't know. That part I don't know. Okay, but now in your part is like, hey, if, but then that's front desk.
Yeah.
So it's the eye. When they open that door, they just see the front desk. And if Colleen is doing whatever the Monday through Friday, I don't know. She's Monday through Friday, and it's from the mornings. Wow, what is it with, like? But you ain't trying to do part time?
I mean, I don't have to. I mean,
Uh
at least like I don't know. I just feel like I feel like it'd be more than half of the job anyway. So.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's just like how I do over here. When I work by myself, one server doing all the shit. That means dining, tray, and washing. So it's like, why the fuck would you have me doing that when the other days you have Maymoon be with Sylvia? Why? You know, so that's why the manager now put like yesterday he was like, oh, Desiree, come at 9 o'clock because Erin gotta do this and she gotta bust tables, then she gotta reset. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like nothing stops. When we're done already serving the trays, then we already fucking trying to, you know what I'm saying, get to the next thing. It's like, yeah, quick, fast, and in a hurry type shit. Like, you don't have no time for your own. And when I out challenge, like when you show that, you beat that, and you get it done, then I give my time to all this shit right here on my YouTube shit. Because when I get done, that's why I have a plan. Like, when I get done, I have a whole, 30 minutes is only supposed to be for my lunch. But then I have way extra time that I give to myself. Because why? Because I busted my ass to get everything done. But then as far as with you, yours is different. You get the shit done, but I don't know who else sees that. Yeah. Because trust me, when we watch too. I watch, I see what's going on out there, but everybody be passing by and shit, like we know who's who, I know where you at, but I only see you on the weekend.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It just felt like that because all week I was getting called like, oh, can you cover? And I was like, first she called me at 5 a.m. I was like, thank God my phone was off. But like,
God
But it's
damn.
like 5 a.m. I'm like, I'm not answering that call at 5 a.m. And then on top of that, it's like after that, it was on Thursday. I got asked. No, it was Wednesday. I got asked Wednesday. And then I couldn't. And then on Friday, or no, Wednesday I got asked, Thursday I got asked again. And then Friday I got asked. And mind you, I told them, I was like, I have plans this entire week. Please don't ask me to do any of that.
Who was this? She asked you.
And I'm like,
Why are they making her do that?
I don't know, but I was just like, in my head, I was like, that's 4 days in a row. Like, I don't get me wrong, I would have done it, but it's like, then that means I would have worked almost 6 days. because.
And you was like, I'm busy all this week. Like, I can't
And
even
it
do
was
it.
also like Saturday, Sunday I just worked. Then you asked me to cover you on Monday. That's not the.
That's
payment
hella
hasn't
fucked
ended
up.
yet.
Hell
And then I'm
no.
supposed to
That's
come
like,
on a Thursday and Friday and then work Saturday, Sunday. That's almost 7 days. I legally can't do that. And on top of that, if I already told you I have stuff to do, why are you asking me to cover you on the days mind you, we have our own group chat. I literally said to her the day.
Group chat, damn.
And it was like, it blew my mind. But then at the same time, I was like, they should have other people to be able to cover. And then getting texts like, oh, can you come and work a half? No, I can't.
Damn.
So it was like.
Hey, but you're the only one though that they kind of call for, right?
Yeah.
For front desk.
But at the same time, it was like, you guys already knew that I was like, well, this week, like, I made that very clear. So it was just, I don't know, it was annoying.
It was hell yeah. That's almost kind of like
nothing.
saying like my older sister told the younger sister to do all my dirty shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
come in and nothing's done. Like, why is there the whole trash in the shedding? You know, for like the.
It's still there, type shit.
Yeah, like everything's.
Yeah. Like nothing has been kind of recycled. Like nothing been tossed out.
Yeah, and like there's just packages stacked high, and then I come in and like there's no menus. Everyone's asking me like, oh,
Right.
This change? And I'm like, I don't know nothing about the change. No communication on nothing. Nothing was supposed to, and I'm like, and mind you, I'm the only one that was like regularly getting reports. So I was like, why am I doing what feels like the week?
Because you're nice.
And I was like,
because you're more sweeter,
yeah,
and she's more like the face that is just like the.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I feel like no, she knows a lot more during the week because she works during the week. But like at the same time, I'm like, what else am I supposed to do?
Yeah, right on, y'all. Right on.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Good luck. Are you closer to your goal?
I need 400 hours left. And remember, I told you that I lost 400 hours for not being live for a whole month?
You can lose 400 hours?
Well, if you don't go live. Because then it's a 365-day kind of thing. So it's supposed to be a cycle. So one day comes out of the year, and then you're supposed to keep going.
Have you tried Reels yet?
What is it?
Reels?
Shorts. So they say that Reels don't even count for watch time hours, but in the analytics say it do, because they'll say how many people are viewing it, and it'll say the calculation of watch time hours. So that's why I don't know if that's even like was true from another YouTuber that said they're like, oh, shorts don't count for watch time. I'm like, what? Like basically what are you saying? Like shorts are just basically just to catch subscribers? Because basically, shit, I look at all that watch time hours coming from all the shorts, everything on my analytics. Yeah, but hello, Maurice, where you back? Thank you. To see Maurice, where he respectful. I don't see no profile, but you know, it's all good though. You know, Mr. Boston, I'm gonna read you some of your messages right now, but. Yeah, Z, I'm gonna actually go over there in like about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna get off of here. I've been here, because we got May Moon. Sherwin's coming at 11. It's 3 servers today. All right. Yeah, I gotta get off of here now because I gotta start putting that memory care stuff inside the dish. Yep, I'll see you later. Yeah, you guys. So that memory card that just came in, I gotta start putting that in the tubs and all that because the chick's about to come. So I'll catch up with you guys later. So tomorrow's Monday. I won't be going live until lunchtime around 2 o'clock. Yes, and you have a great one too. I gotta go, you guys. So yes, I know you guys were listening to this conversation between me and her, but yeah, that's just what it is. Management is just, they gotta get it together because basically what they said in the beginning is not kind of happening because some people are trying to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it. I'm falling back. I asked for my day, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm trying to respectfully try to just work with everybody. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Thank y'all. And Ms. Peacock, I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Boston. I don't know if you're a fan. You're a viewer, okay? Thank you. I appreciate you.